Hi everyone and salam inovasi. What would you do if you had been in my shoes? Here is what happened. In this video, I would like to introduce a courseware called PET5. The courseware PET5 stands for Physical Education Tahun 5, developed by using Scratch 2.0 programming environment and Adobe software. The aim of this courseware is to maximize the usage of information and computer technology (ICT) in order to increase teaching quality as well as to make learning more fun for the student. This is a vital component in the 21st century learning aligned with the 4th Industrial Revolution 4.0. PET5 is built according to a subtopic in Year 5 Physical Education subject. It is developed based on TGFU approach that stands for Teaching Games for Understanding. The main content is based on one of the subtopics in Year 5 Physical Education subject, which is the skills of sending and receiving. TGFU approach is used in developing the learning content. Let us look into more detail on what TGFU approach is. TGFU approach is a bunker and top model. It has 4 categories as below: invention games, network games, striking fielding games, target games. PET5 focuses on invention games, which is teaching games through games. This project is parallel to the 4th Industrial Revolution IR 4.0 in education. In upholding the IR 4.0, Ministry of Education has encouraged fun learning in the education syllabus and included it as one of vital components in 21st century learning. This project is presented in a software prototype. It was developed using multimedia elements such as text, image, audio, animation, and some simulation techniques to enhance the quality of students' learning and understanding. Some of the softwares that were used in building PET5 are Scratch 2.0 for programming, Adobe Photoshop CX6 for graphic editing, and Adobe Soundbooth CS5 for audio editing. There are basically 4 main pages. Page 1 introduces the topic. Page 2 displays some notes and demonstrations. Page 3 shows quizzes or some questions to check student understanding. And on page 4, students will play an interactive game to reinforce the learning. A pilot test has been carried out with 5 teachers in Miri, Sarawak. And out of 50 survey questions asked, 96% answer positively. This shows huge potential in using such courseware in teaching and learning. In summary, PET5 is a great software fostering a fun learning concept. PET5 will improve the quality of teaching and learning. PET5 is available offline, hence suitable for teachers in remote areas. PET5 can encourage all teachers to create software for their subjects. After the learning process, the users, participants will be given a quiz based on what they have learned earlier through PET5. Quizzes are essential to learning as they can help students retain information and use that information for the future. It can also motivate the students into learning and can help with knowledge absorption. Quizzes are also beneficial to the teacher as they can give feedbacks on where their students have excelled and where they need more focusing. Teachers also want their students to develop a habit of answering questions in full sentences so that it will be useful for daily life. Questions and answers must relate. For example, if the question asks, the answer should be in a certain way, then the user participants shall answer accordingly. The background music in the quiz section will increase student attention and lure them into thinking mode. If the user keys in the correct answer, OG respond betul, bagus. However, if the user keys in the wrong answer, the OG will respond cuba lagi. The questions that we have chosen to ask are: berapakah jenis kemahiran yang telah dipelajari? The answer 2. Nyatakan jenis kemahiran tersebut. The answer: kemahiran menghantar dan menerima menggunakan kaki. Apakah anggota badan yang terlibat dalam kemahiran tadi? The answer: kaki. Once all the questions answer correctly, only then the user can move on to the next section of the program. Next section is the interactive game of passing and receiving skill. The users can play this game after they have answered all the questions provided. There are 2 playable characters in this game, Yeli and Pinky. Pinky's and Yeli's movements are controlled by pressing designated keys on the keyboard. For instance, A. Move left. D. Move right. W. Jump. Spacebar. Kickball. On the other hand, to control the movement of Pinky, the keys are set as follows: right arrow, move right. Left arrow, move left. Up arrow, jump. Down arrow, kickball. The characters play simultaneously, and if one of the characters manage to score a goal, the respective player who controls the character will get 1 point. Whoever reaches the maximum score of 9 will be considered the winner of the game.